Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from it.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Brings it forward. Out to the right. Bale. Nice touch. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, good. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's left his man. Messi. Titi plays it out to the flank. Casemiro. Kroos drives it forward. Benzema. And they've been caught out here. Hazard tries a shot! Back of the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now it's Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Modric. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's put it on the right now, what's on? Griezmann receives it in a good position. And here's Griezmann. And it's Vidal. Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Kroos plays it forward. PK does well there. Alert. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Gets the better of his man. Casemiro goes looking. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's going long. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Luis Suarez hits one! They score!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Here comes the corner. And it's Modric. Oh, that's neat. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk...
Looking for goal! Rakitic. It's got through. Has a hit! In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitic. Rakitic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Griezmann! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi with the short one. Lovely feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Now surely! Benzema, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! It is a corner. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Hazard, he's played him through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sergio Ramos gets it back. And it's Toni Kroos. Has a shot at goal! It's broken loose!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Longley. Messi. And here's Suarez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Chance to shoot. There is Suarez.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right. Has a goal! Hazard! He is just a joy! And that may just do it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Madrid completing their comeback and now they own chance! And it's played forward. PK. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best in the league.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vidal. And here's Messi. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. And the shot! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Luis Suarez! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's hoisted clear. Hazard battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that
the referee's awarded a free kick. Casemiro. Isco. Toni Kroos. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Toni Kroos. Diaz
really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's found his man. Titi with a fine tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Jordi Alba has set up one goal so far. Done very well to intervene. And it's Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. Caught offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Diaz. Now surely, shot a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. And it's Rakitic. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Now it's Hazard. Isco. That'll be a corner. Ter Stegen can claim that. Has gone out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Suarez really just Wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Needed a better pass there. Hazard tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, shooting chance! There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hazard. Can he get the shot away? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Rakitic. Griezmann. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Kroos ready to try one. Kroos! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Toni Kroos. Diaz. Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. Vidal. And the counter is on. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Diaz, he's had a go! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi. Big chance! Goal!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Toni Kroos. Diaz. Good idea, just poorly executed. Suarez with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Luis Suarez is on his own. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Going for goal! Oh, it should have been the equaliser.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's straight offside. I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. PK. Hazard. And they've been caught out here. Chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shapes to shoot! In it goes! They've got their lead back! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
How about a shot?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Griezmann. Oh, they could break here. He gets past his man. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. Barcelona are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the... Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi plays it short. Griezmann with a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Longley, Umtiti, Rakitic, Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Rakitic, and here's Griezmann. How about a shot? Out to the right, Rakitic. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Vidal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. It's a real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Messi with the short one. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Now it's Hazard. Jordi Alba gets it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Benzema. Piqué. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Vidal, out to the left it goes. Nacho. And that is as far as they're going to go. Suarez gets flagged offside. Nacho. Neither side yet able to find the net. Valverde. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. Modric. Nacho. Chance! Benzema goes for goal! And a second time! They've scored! Hazard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a Barcelona free kick. Messi!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Sergio Ramos switches it towards the other side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Was on the back foot. It's a brilliant interception. And he's hit Griezmann! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's not going to make it.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And here's Messi. Over to the left. And that's a throw. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, terrible mistake. He's had a goal! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Benzema. Vinicius Junior. And here's Hazard. Benzema hits one! And in again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Jordi Alba. keeper and go again. Longley. Titi. Vidal. Rakitic. He's got options out wide. He has it out wide now. Corner it is then. Messi goes short. Rakitic. A chance to play it in. Modric with the slide tackle there. Modric very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Azar. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Valverde, and it's Modric. Nacho. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior. Nacho. Good ball, it's found this. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chance to shoot.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about shapes to shoot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
What a throw in. Done very well to intervene. Hazard. And here's Nacho. That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, real danger here. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Bale. Bale! Nice touch. Valverde. And here's Bale. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Azar. And help's available out wide. Going through. Has a pop! Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Azar. Bale goes through the middle. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. he's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's left his man, and here's Aguero. Aguero. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dembele, it's on a plate. He's had a go. That's unlucky, just couldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Mbappe, looking to break out here. Dembele. He's made sure that won't get through. Kyle Walker. So it is still 0-0. He's got away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mondi. Pogba. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Mondi. Pogba. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? This could spell danger. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Not offside that time. Conte. And it's played forward. Walker goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Varane is the guilty party there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And his big chance must be. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Laporte. And it's Pogba. Breaks on here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Aguero. Chance to shoot. Crunching tackle. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Hernandez plays it forward. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Griezmann got a sight of goal here. Griezmann! It's hit the crossbar. We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Pogba. Stones drives it forward. Gundogan. And it's Mendy. And here's Aguero. Fernandinho. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Stones with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Conte. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Zinchenko. Now it's De Bruyne. Hernandez gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's a shot at goal!
And it's Conte. Conte. Now a chance to break. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Mendy concedes a free kick for that. And it's Cancelo. Aguero. And that's sprayed out wide. Zinchenko. Can he find a finish now? Fernandinho. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Timely intervention. Mendy. France have a free kick. Pogba. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pogba. Griezmann. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. And here comes the corner. smart save.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! He scores! Finally the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and that should have been two.
Gabriel Jesus really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Hernandez hoists it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Varane drives it forward, and here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Pogba.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Fernandinho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Played into space out wide. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. And it's Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets flagged offside. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Has a hit! But attempts a clearance. Fernandinho. But drives it forward, and now the breakaway. Gundogan goes looking. And here's Aguero. And it's Gundogan.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne turns and goes back. Now it's Aguero. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kyle Walker, a real chance to break, finds himself eased off the ball. Rodri, France still without an attempt on target. Rafael Varane. Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fernandinho, and it's Mendy. Aguero hoists it forward. Now the counter. Mbappe. Griezmann plays it forward. Rodri. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Fekir. Walker comes out on top in a really physical duel. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gabriel Jesus. Fernandinho. And it's Mendy. De Bruyne. Shooting chance! Pogba could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Kante tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Conte. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. It's a great ball. Walker with a fine tackle. Has a pop! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Rodri. And it's Mondi. Gundogan. Fernandinho. Mondi. Fernandinho. Now it's Gundogan. He's in! Chance! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gundogan. Rodri. Now can he finish? Has a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rodri. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Shot a goal! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gundogan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Conte. Mondi. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Mbappe. Laporte goes looking. And it's Gundogan. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. João Cancelo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fernandinho. Room for a shot. throw-in. Fernandinho, back into the middle. Breaks on here, and it's Pogba. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Out to the right, Matuidi. And he's cut it out. Mendy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Laporte. Kante spreads it towards the left. Mondi. And here's Kante. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne is steaming forward. Aguero.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Griezmann.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sterling. Could be a chance here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, if he truly fancies his chances...
De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Into the lead once more. And he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Now it's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here! And it's played forward, looking to break out here. And it's been taken straight back. We are into overtime. João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus. Titi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. He's picked him out. Suarez collects the ball from behind. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Sterling. It's got through and it's broken loose. A chance to play it in. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Griezmann has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fernandinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he just had too many touches and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona!
Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Plays it back. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. Mendy plays it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
There's a long ball. He gets past his man. Rakitic gets it, and now what? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fernandinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Fernandinho. Rakitic gets it back. He's through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's away. Luis Suarez. Still got Suarez has a go! And he heaves it forward. Kyle Walker hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. Otamendi cuts it out. Gundogan breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jordi Alba. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Rakitic. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a look. Rodri goes looking. And here's Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Aguero. Oh, real chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi, that's a brilliant interception. Gundogan drives it forward. Out for a throw. Fernandinho. And it's Mandy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Griezmann. That is terrific skill. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's cut it out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Stones. The message is clear, none shall pass. Dembele, and here's Suarez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stop.
Luis Suarez!
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now the breakaway. Arthur not easily shrugged off the ball. Griezmann. There are a few waiting for it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gabriel, and the shot! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Suarez gets on the end of it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Barcelona have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Dembele going through. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead.
Has a pop! Goal! What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, goes for goal! It's broken loose! Rodri. And it's Walker. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Aguero. Oh, it's Gundogan. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gundogan. It's got real chance! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Walker.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Fernandinho goes looking. And it's Gundogan. Messi. Rodri. Longley. Vidal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, they could break here. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Surely a shot. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. And it's Griezmann. It's a decent ball. Now it's Messi. That's a hit! Fernandinho plays it forward. Aguero going full tilt down the left. Mondi looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. Longley. Griezmann. Fernandinho drives it forward. Piqué. Vidal. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Suarez gets flagged offside. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Stones tries to switch the play. 5 minutes till the break. Fernandinho. Vidal did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Gundogan gets it out to the wing. A really good feat. This is promising. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. But shot a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Longley. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Walker. Gundogan. That's a good ball. He's had a shot! Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Messi. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Fernandinho. And it's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. And through to the goalkeeper. Defender's on the back foot. Walker did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's come loose. And here's De Bruyne. He's got it, and he's got time, and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, what?
Rodri has given away a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Jordi Alba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi having a look.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Gets it back. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Sané attempts to play it through. Fernandinho. He's there to receive it. Sané. Sané decides to play it back. That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Gorgeous control there. He's had a go!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gabriel Jesus clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. De Bruyne, and it's Sterling. Messi, looking to break out here. And here's Griezmann. Here it is, the big chance!
No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Messi goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sané. Just 5 minutes left. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zinchenko. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Now can he finish? Messi, plenty waiting in the middle. That's great strength on the ball. Messi hits it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Going through. He could be in. It's Aguero! Bernardo Silva. Now can he finish? Mendy plays it backwards. And, going for goal! He can pounce on that. Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sterling plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva has a hit! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Sterling. Vidal. Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. Laporte. Walker. Walker proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's De Bruyne. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Rakitic. Griezmann. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. Messi goes through the middle. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Mendy. Aguero chooses to go back. Fernandinho. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Rodri gets it out to the wing, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Timely intervention. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rakitic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Turns and goes back. Oh, he's caught in or out. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Vidal gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression
Oh,
before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's looking to get there first. Another corner then. Great leap! And it's Mandy. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
Shot at goal! Rakitic plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Walker gets it back. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. A real chance to break. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. So here comes a substitution. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Zinchenko. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Mahrez. Good take, and he's had a look. Aguero has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's had a go! And it's Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Mahrez. Cut out in the nick of time. Longley did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. Now it's Mahrez. Vidal. Messi. Griezmann. Rakitic. And they've been caught out here. And that's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Longley. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic drives it forward. And he's cut it out. Quick glance at goal. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And it's played forward. João Cancelo. And it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Vidal. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. That's a good ball to find him. And that's it.